Hi guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching JerushaCouture TV. This is actually going to be another sit down video that is tagged on as Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas Day 23. I have seen so many entire handbag collections going around. Of course, it is the end of the year of 2017, so we kind of round up everything we've got and show it to you. However, I thought instead of doing a handbag collection, I thought I would just do, wish me luck, my entire luxury collection. So everything that I have, and I'm going to say from a luxury designer brand. So unfortunately that rules out high-end brands or high street brands, your Michael Kors, your Coach, your Longchamp, Kate Spade, all of that. I'm just going to rule that out and go for the high-end designer luxury labels, your Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Fendi, Gucci, Prada, all of those really high-end luxury designers. That is what we're going to do today. I say wish me luck because this could be epic. I have lots of lights in front of me. My face may slide off and I'm sure you can hear the cicadas. Can't help it. Middle of summer here in Australia. If you've been watching my vlogs for Vlogmas, thank you. You're probably so used to the bug noise by now. I know, it's incessant. They don't stop during the day. Luckily, they stop at night. So with my collection videos, I just tell you where I got the item, what the item is, sorry, and where I got it from, like location-wise. I think to save time, I'm going to have to do that same routine in this video. I was tossing up, I was talking to Minnie, hi Minx, and we were discussing doing mod shots and things like that. It's just takes up so much more time, I suppose, and editing and whatever, which I'm happy to do, but I want to show you everything, so it's going to be a while. So let's get started. So first up, my pair of Givenchy Paris flip-flop slides. I purchased these this year. This year was a big year, guys, big year. I purchased these slides this year and I got them from myteresa.com. Did I? Yes. Did I? They are very cute, just all black with the white Givenchy Paris. This is my Louis Vuitton 6-ring agenda in the PM size in Damier Azure. I have had this for a very long time and I picked this up in the Canton Road Louis Vuitton in Hong Kong a very long time ago. This is my Monogram, my one and only piece of Monogram. It is the Monogram passport holder and I chose the colors violet and orange and they are my initials. And it has my dual passports in it, and I got this Monogram order from Serena at Louis Vuitton Westfield Bondi Junction. These are my Celine sunglasses. They are the large shadow sunglasses in the black to tortoise shell, and they are amazing, uber famous for Celine in the shadow collection, and I got these at, again, the Canton Road Celine boutique inside the Oceans Terminal at Hong Kong on the Kowloon side there. Next up is my Eva clutch in Monogram from Louis Vuitton. This is the most gorgeous, iconic item from Louis Vuitton. I'm absolutely gutted that they discontinued this. I think that's like discontinuing a Speedy. But I picked this up when the Maison store for Louis Vuitton Sydney was on Castlereagh Street. And yeah, I picked this up at the beginning of my collection. Here is my push present from my husband, even though I didn't push. This is my one and only piece of fashion jewelry from Chanel. And it is the CC Pearl Pendant in gold, antique gold, and I got this from Westfield Bondi Junction from the Chanel. Michael, my essay there, hi dog. Okay, this is my Louis Vuitton toiletry case in the 15 size in Monogram. I got this at the King Street, George Street Maison in the city. I got this in one of my hauls there. I think Froylan helped me. These are my newest pair of Gucci sunglasses that you would have just seen in my California haul. Thank you if you watched that. They are the large black acetate square sunglasses with the stars and GGs on the back, and I picked these up from Rodeo Drive Gucci on my California trip that I just went on. This is my Louis Vuitton Damier Azur Clay. I picked this up from Bondi? From Westfield Bondi Junction, Louis Vuitton, I think. Yes, I'm pretty sure. But this is it in the Damier Azur. Next up is the Monogram and black Macassa. I think this is in the Macassa line. Macassa luggage tag. I was gifted this luggage tag from my gorgeous friend Linda. Leolionlv gave me this as a gift. I inquired about it with her essay because you can't buy it here, and she sent it to me. Again, I am so thankful. Thank you, doll. I was floored. So this is my luggage tag. In this little dust baggie is my reverse monogram, XL strap with the black leather on the back of it. I picked this up from the Maison, George Street, King Street in my birthday haul. I absolutely love it. I do not regret it. There is not one thing about it that I regret. It's so, so soft. And I hooked this onto my bags and I'm really, really enjoying this piece. These are amazing. If a day does not go by that I get emailed about these boots and how much I rave about them, I can understand why. There are so many people that contact me about these boots and so many people that had them on their wish lists and want to get their hands on a pair of them. These are the Louis Vuitton Monogram Star Trail boots, and these are in the size 39. I purchased these off Glam Shock. Glam Shock are a company that is similar to a personal shopper, let's say. They have an eBay store, but they are almost like a luxury concierge company. And when I saw these come up, I didn't understand what they did, like why they're brand new and on eBay, but they source them and they purchase them for you like a luxury concierge would. And I scored these babies and I am so happy that I did. They're amazing. Very, very high, but very, very comfortable. I do want to let you know, I will leave the link below on this video, but Glam Shock currently, I'm not sure if when I put this video up they're still there, but they currently have these in a size 39. Now if you're a 38 or a 37 and a half, you'll still fit into a 39. These are a 39 and a half and I'm comfortable in them. You can still wear them with thick socks, so do realize you can go up a size. They currently have a pair that they've sourced, so I will leave the link below to that, but they are my gorgeous Star Trail boots. This too was the recent purchase that I just showed you in my California haul. I have not taken it off my phone until now, which you saw in my last video, but it is the Gucci iPhone 7 Plus size phone case in the Marmont line, in the black matelasse with the heart and the GG logo here at the bottom. I rave about this phone case. I'm really, really enjoying it on my phone. I took it off for a bit of a rest and I got this at the Rodeo Drive Gucci in California. Next Louis Vuitton item was not from inside my Neverfull Damier Ebene. This is the Neverfull Pochette in the MM size that should be down inside of the Neverfull MM. However, that is the new style. I have the old styles. I purchased this Neverfull Pochette in Damier Ebene from Louis Vuitton off one of my subbies, Stacy. Hi, Stacy. I purchased this off her on eBay. I was really looking for one. I knew I was going to get my Neverfull MM in Damier Ebene and I wanted to have it down inside. I use it as a receipt holder and I use it obviously down inside my Neverfull MM. Next up is this. I don't know what to tell you. This is my Louis Vuitton trunk iPhone case for the iPhone 7 Plus from the iCat line, I think that's what it's called, in the reverse monogram print. And this was gifted to me from Sarah from fashionfile.com. She gifted this to me as a gift of appreciation, and I was absolutely floored. If you saw that unboxing video, unbelievable. I was speechless. I am still so thankful for this gift and for the trip to California to see them and see their boutiques and just be there. This is my Josephine wallet in Damier Ibn canvas. I purchased this from fashionfile.com probably a year ago, and it is a great wallet. However, I am considering to sell it in my next vlog sale. I have spoken about that, but that is my Josephine wallet. This is my gorgeous vintage medium to large classic double flap from Chanel in lambskin leather with 18 karat gold hardware. I purchased this off the Pre-Loved Market, the Japan consignment store Atlantis, Tokyo, and it was my first ever Chanel handbag, and it was just such a huge purchase for me, a really big achievement. I have considered parting with it because I just don't use it. However, yesterday I traded out to it, so I'm super happy about that. This is my Louis Vuitton monogram Dragonne key holder. It is just simply a key holder with the tassel in monogram on the bottom. I love this piece to death. I'm so glad I got it. Again, I got this at the Westfield Bondi Junction Louis Vuitton with Serena, my essay there. My Bulgari sunglasses. I have only got now one pair of Bulgari sunglasses. I kept these because to me they are super iconic, and I was really excited when I first got them. I don't wear them that much anymore. They're a little bit too round for my liking at the moment, but I will not part with them because I love them. It's got the details on the back, and I got these at Elizabeth Street David Jones in the Bulgari store inside David Jones there. This is my Chanel O-case, small O-case in the black lambskin leather with the champagne gold hardware and the burgundy, maroony burgundy zipper, and black, same with the interior. Right now I'm using it as my catch-all down in my bag. And I bought this off one of my subbies, Shanti. Hi, doll. I put a post on Instagram and she came back to me and said, I have one for sale. I was like, yes, honey. Next is my Louis Vuitton clay in the Damier Ibn. This is such a staple. I do have the trifecta of these clays. Again, everybody raves about them, especially as a starter piece. I picked this item up from Louis Vuitton at Bondi Junction. This is so festive and goes with my festive red lips and red nails. Oh, this is my newest little bag from Gucci. It is the Super Mini Marmont in bright lipstick red. It matches my nails perfectly. And I just hauled this in my California haul, if you watched that. And I picked this up from the Rodeo Drive Beverly Hills in LA Gucci store. Sticking with a bit of Gucci, these are my large square tortoise shell Gucci sunglasses. If there was truthfully a pair of sunglasses that I had just go to, super, you know, non-fussy, just will go with every outfit, these are them. I have been really racking it up in sunglasses this year, but these are fantastic, and I got these from the Westfield Bondi Junction Gucci, my S.A. Costa there. Hi, doll. And they're just gorge. This item is my Louis Vuitton Toiletry 19 case in the monogram. I picked this up from my S.A. Serena at Westfield Bondi Junction Louis Vuitton. At the time, they had tons of them, and now they are kind of hard to get your hands on. This is my 5 card holder, my one and only card holder from like a flat card holder. This is from Chanel. It is in the caviar leather with the quilted chevron, and it's got silver hardware on the front. I got this from Westfield Bondi Junction Chanel from SA Michael. I'm happy to tell you that this handbag that I'm going to show you next was not planned, nor did I think was going to work for me, but this is the Chanel Jumbo Single Flap bag in caviar leather with gold hardware, and I purchased this bag from fashionfile.com and I have fallen head over heels in love with this bag. This is my Louis Vuitton stole, Stephen Sprouse stole in the leopard and cashmere wool blend, which at the time I thought was completely sold out in Louis Vuitton new. So I opted to use my personal shopper, sassykimchi, hi Hannah, who is a personal concierge shopper for luxury in Paris. So that is where this came from. This gorgeous stole actually came from Paris, Louis Vuitton, and it is gorgeous. Okay, next up is this guy. This is the Louis Vuitton perfume case in monogram print in the small size. So it's a 100ml bottle size, and I got this from Louis Vuitton Maison on George Street in my birthday haul. This is my beautiful O coin purse, or zip around O coin purse from Chanel in the caviar leather with the gold hardware, and I got this from Westfield, Bondi Junction, Chanel with Michael, my essay there. This beautiful bag is my Chanel mini flap in the lambskin leather with the champagne light gold hardware. I acquired this from my California trip from fashionfile.com. Haha, I found it. This is my last canvas clay, and this is the Louis Vuitton clay in the monogram print, and this was my first ever Louis Vuitton item, and I picked this up from Westfield Bondi Junction, Louis Vuitton. Okay, next bag up is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse in the all over monogram with vachette leather. I acquired this bag from fashionfile.com, repurchased from fashionfile.com. On it, in bright white vachette, let's give you a good shot of that contrast, because this is brand spanking new. This is a large vachette luggage tag with the heart and the Cali, and I purchased this in San Diego Fashion Valley with Minnie. These are my original Gucci sunglasses, which fell apart and I was completely gutted. I saved for ages to get these sunnies. Really young. I think I was like 16 or 17. They've got the beautiful Gucci embroidery on the side, and I picked these up from a sunglass shop. I think it was in Chatswood. Next item up is this beautiful tote. This is the Chanel GST, acronym standing for Grand Shopper Tote, and this is in the black caviar leather with gold hardware, uber classic. And I purchased this off fashionfile.com. It is really beautiful, classic staple in my collection. It doesn't get a whole lot of use, but when I use it, I love it. Next is my one and only bag charm, as in a charm for a bag, as opposed to say like a key holder or, you know, a luggage tag that you may put on your bag. This is the Maltage charm, or like chain charm, so the clasp and hook on one end, and I picked this up from E-Lady, which is a Japan consignment store. They're really great and they're good for things like charms. These are my new Chloe Carlina sunglasses in the large circular gold hardware sunglasses, and the actual official name for these are Rose. I link them below. These are the Rose Carlina sunglasses, and I picked these up at David Jones Elizabeth Street in the Chloe section of the sunglasses. This is my Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene 4 key ring multi-clay, which I am currently using. I'm super happy I added this to my collection because I love these now. I didn't used to. This is the 4 key and I picked this up from Westfield Bondi Junction Louis Vuitton from my SA Serena before she went on pregnancy leave. Next is my first ever and so adoring Louis Vuitton denim monogram shawl. Louis Vuitton. I picked this up from Westfield Bondi Junction, Louis Vuitton. Next bag up is my Louis Vuitton Speedy Bee 25 in Damier Ebene canvas. And I got this via Serena at the Westfield Bondi Junction Louis Vuitton. Okay, these are a new acquisition. These are my new Fendi Can I sunglasses. Them age. They are super fab with the gold kind of semi-reflector gradiated lens, and it's got the beautiful Can I black beaded feature there on the sides, and they are amazing. I picked these up from Nordstrom in Fashion Valley with Minnie as an exchange. The first pair I picked up were from Nordstrom in the Century City, Westfield in LA. This was my first ever luxury handbag, and this is the Gucci Boston Sulky bag in the fabric GG monogram print with the light leather handles and trim. And I picked this up from Hong Kong, Kowloon, Canton Road Gucci, and it was such a big achievement, my first ever designer handbag. Next up is my desktop agenda notebook from Louis Vuitton in the Damier Ebene print. I grabbed this, it is upside down, I grabbed this when I was with Minnie in her Louis Vuitton Fashion Valley San Diego from her beautiful SA Lauren. And I'm happy to have got my hands on this. This is my one and only piece of Burberry, and it is the Burberry square shawl in the famous Burberry checkered print, and it is a cashmere and wool shawl, and I got this from Singapore Airport Burberry. They are fantastic, and I got that on a trip with Mum to Singapore. Next up is my Louis Vuitton Toiletry 26 in monogram print. These are so hard to get your hands on. Again, I had to call in a favor to my gorgeous MJ, Stanley Dragon Jr. here on YouTube and Instagram. She too is a personal shopper concierge globally, internationally, who will help you find items, and she helped me find this. So this is from her. So I'm going to say destination New York. This little pack of how to tie a knot. I told you I'm showing you everything. How to tie knots and tie your Hermes scarves. See? All the different cards inside to show you how to tie your Hermes twillies and large twillies and large square shawls and scarves. This little pack of cards was sent to me as a gift from a subbie. I'm pretty sure his name was David. I truthfully hope I get that right. Okay, this is 2 items in one. This is my beautiful Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack in the all over monogram canvas. And I got this as a swap. A YouTube swap with fellow YouTuber, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. I swapped my size PM for her mini because she wanted a backpack, and I thought the mini will just work better for me, and it has worked out perfectly. She still has her PM, and I still have the mini. And then on it is my gorgeous small black calfskin leather luggage tag. I purchased this through PayPal, but my gorgeous LV Lover CC Karis, hi, got this for me from her SA because we can't get them here in Australia, and it's got my son's initials on it. This item is my Chanel coin purse. That is the official name of this. It is the Chanel coin purse. But this is the absolute like random ghost item that just I found off a whim. It is in the caviar leather with the silver hardware. It is a snap closure and it has the card holders inside. But this is the one with like the iconic pocket on the back. And I found this on my Hong Kong birthday trip with my husband, again at the Chanel on Canton Road, Hong Kong. Every time I see it, I really double think the idea of selling it. This is my Gucci Marmont camera bag in the porcelain rose. I have used it once outside the house. I picked this up from myteresa.com. I swear by them. I think they are amazing. Next up is my Louis Vuitton GM cosmetic case in Damier Ebene. I think I got this last year, maybe. I think so. And I picked this up from Westfield Bondi Junction Louis Vuitton. This is my Louis Vuitton Monogram Noir, so all black shawl in the all over monogram print. I wanted to add this to my collection in just plain black. It is so chic and so beautiful, and I'm happy to tell you I online ordered this from louisvuitton.com.au. My now one and only mini pochette is right here in Damier Ebene canvas from Louis Vuitton. I picked this up at the Sydney Maison, George Street, King Street, Louis Vuitton, or sorry, my mum did as a gift on one of my birthdays. This is my one and only Gucci belt. This is the red and green webbing interlocking GG Gucci belt. I bought this at the Hong Kong airport and I have loved it ever since. Sticking with Hong Kong, my most beloved item, I feel like. It's almost also starting to lose its shape because it just gets beaten up, I suppose. This is my Toiletry 25 from Louis Vuitton in monogram canvas. I love this thing to death and have used it in every way. It is currently holding all of my makeup brushes, and I picked this up at the Canton Road Louis Vuitton, Kowloon side, Hong Kong. Next up is a subbie gift. This was gifted to me in this gorgeous little box from one of my subbies called Ruby, and this is the lock and key set, the LV padlock and keys that come with it. Next up is my pièce de résistance. This is my epic achievement, my gold with gold hardware Togo Hermes Birkin bag in the 35 centimeter. I purchased this off the resale market, a Japan consignment store called Brandolph. They are uber famous and have the most amazing array of Hermes Birkin bags. This is my Louis Vuitton Capucines BB in the Tyrolean black leather or Tyrolean noir with the silver hardware, and it has that epic pop of it almost looks like grenade lining down inside, the bright pink. I purchased this off the resale market off Luxury Garage Sale. They're a consignment store up in Chicago in the US. This beautiful item is my Louis Vuitton. I don't know why I laugh. I laugh because it's like it's just continuous. It's like just vomit. It just keeps coming. This is my Louis Vuitton Nice BB, and I got in monogram canvas, and I purchased this again off my beautiful sassykimchi, the luxury concierge personal shopper from Paris, and she acquired this and sent it to me. Down inside this case are my Gucci, large square brown Gucci shades, and I picked these up again, I think from Chatswood Westfield. Here is my beautiful Louis Vuitton Epi Leather Black Noir with the silver LV detail buckle on the front belt. I picked this up from the Champs-Élysées Maison store in Paris. I was determined to come home with something from that Maison store, and this belt happened to be it. This is my Louis Vuitton cosmetic case PM in the monogram print, and this is a very recent purchase. The reason I can tell that is because the pochette is still very white, and I grabbed this guy from Serena. Did I? Yes. No. Yes. I grabbed this guy from Serena at Westfield Bondi. Did I? These are my brand new Gucci Ace Pearl and Spike sneakers. I just showed them to you in my Californian haul. I picked these up from Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills, LA Gucci store. I couldn't be happier. You have to size down. They are really big in size. In this dust baggie is my Gucci Marmon full-size zip-around wallet, again in the porcelain rose nude with the GG logo in the vintage kind of gold there. It is a full-size wallet. I truthfully wanted a full-size wallet really badly when I found this wallet. However, I don't reach for it, and I may consider putting this in my vlogs outlets up and coming as well. These are my first and only pair of Louis Vuitton sunglasses that I just grabbed with Minnie in the Fashion Valley San Diego when we went there, and these are the V, I think that's what they are, the V black sunglasses from Louis Vuitton. Next item to show you is so easy to show you. This is my Louis Vuitton Pegasse Ligier business rolling suitcase in the all over monogram print with the vachetta leather trim. This was a massive achievement this year for my birthday. I picked this up from the Sydney Louis Vuitton Maison on George Street, King Street. My one and only pair of Valentino heels and my one and only pair of designer high heels. These are the Valentino Rock Studs. These are the 100 Rock Studs with the champagne gold, Rock Stud in the all over patent leather nude. And I purchased these at David Jones, Westfield Bondi Junction. This is my Louis Vuitton my porte-monnaie round coin purse in the monogram print from Louis Vuitton, and I purchased this gorgeous item off the SA Chloe, my French Chloe, from the Maison Louis Vuitton in Sydney, George Street, King Street. This is my newest acquisition from Louis Vuitton as well. This is the Louis Vuitton Cosmetic Case PM size in the Damier Azure, all over canvas. And I grabbed this in the Fashion Valley Louis Vuitton in San Diego with Minnie and her SA Lauren. You're so stupid, señorita. You already shown that belt. This is next is my Louis Vuitton Ellipse belt in monogram canvas with the gold buckle on the front. I grabbed this belt off Serena at Louis Vuitton Bondi Junction, Westfield. My last shawl to show you in my luxury collection is my all over monogram shawl in the Amaranth color. This is the most beautiful deep burgundy plum color. Picked this shawl up from Westfield Bondi Junction, Louis Vuitton. Next item is my one and only Louis Vuitton zippy coin purse. Not gonna lie, I do want to add another one of these because I think they are fantastic. This is in the monogram multicolor blanc, which is the white background. I purchased this off the resale market off a Japan consignment store called Brandworks. This item is in an Hermes orange box, and this was a gift from my subbie Marianne to Mussy. So technically it's not mine, but this is a pair of Hermes wool cashmere baby booties. He unfortunately couldn't fit in them by the time I got them, but they were a gift from my Marianne from Hermes. This next belt is definitely my favorite belt. No offense, other belts, but this is my favorite. This is my first Louis Vuitton belt. It is the Damier Ebene unisex riveted belt. and it's got the gold buckle there at the front. And I purchased this belt in Hong Kong. Did I? Yes, I purchased this at the Kowloon, Canton Road, Hong Kong, Louis Vuitton. Yeah, I did, yeah. Be all and end all favorite wallet of all time. This is my Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene Zippy Compact wallet. I purchased this from Canton Road, Louis Vuitton in Hong Kong. Next up is my Gustave notebook. You will find these notebooks in the gift section of the Louis Vuitton website or in their stores in the gift section. This is in the pink or light pink epi leather bounded book, and I picked this up from the Maison Louis Vuitton in King Street, George Street, Sydney. In this little dust baggie is my Dragonne wrist strap in the vachette leather with the gold hardware. I have had a few questions if I still have this or have I sold it, do I still use it? I don't still use it, but I don't want to part with it. I think it is just such a beautiful little item. If I do end up getting an Insolent wallet, this will be so cute to have on the D-ring, and I picked this up from the Sydney Maison store on George Street, King Street. In this beautiful seasonal wrapping box with the yellow and pink ribbon, so cute, is my sunglasses case from Louis Vuitton in the monogram canvas that I acquired. I picked this beautiful item up from Serena at Westfield Bondi Junction. Next is a very, very favorite wallet of mine. I think the layout of this wallet is fantastic. If you've been thinking about it, go and look at it in a boutique. This is the Louis Vuitton Emily wallet in the monogram with the rouge interior and rouge button, and I grabbed this from the Westfield Bondi Junction Louis Vuitton. This next beautiful SLG was a gift as a present for my birthday from beautiful Sarah from fashionfile.com. She gifted me this monogram vernis clay in the color Amaranth, and it is just so beautiful, so stunning, and I was shocked when I saw it down inside the box as a gift for my birthday. I just want to say, you guys better be giving me a thumbs up. That's all I want to say. I better be getting a thumbs up for the effort. I love you guys so much that I will sit here and scour every single item so I can show it to you guys. Next item is my 4-key from Louis Vuitton, my 4-key multi-clay in the monogram multicolor noir, which is the black with the hot pink grenade interior, and I picked this up from Sydney Maison Louis Vuitton. This beautiful little SLG is the Louis Vuitton monogram multi-clay 6-ring in the monogram canvas with the deep plummy fuchsia is called a glant. This up from Westfield Bondi Junction Louis Vuitton from Serena. This item is my Louis Vuitton vintage, it's over 20 years old, vintage Keep All 50 bandolier. It has the strap. It also has the luggage tag that came with it and the handle keeper in all over monogram, and I picked this up from the resale market, the Japan consignment store Gallery Rare. These were my first pair of Chanel espadrilles. They are super janky, so I don't really want to show them up close because they're gross. But they are the black lambskin leather espadrilles, and I picked these up from the Westfield Sydney Chanel boutique. Next is my Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 bandolier in the monogram canvas. I picked this bag up from the Rome Via Codetti Louis Vuitton when I was in Italy on our Europe trip together. On it I have a small plain vachette luggage tag, and I got this through my friend on Instagram and YouTube, Lisa, The World According to Lisa. She helped me get this little luggage tag, and I always get asked about the little clips. The little clips were put on to me. I was put onto these little clips by BJ Taylor 02, and they're from Motto. I will leave the link to their website below. Next is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the Damier Ebene canvas. I purchased this bag from fashionfile.com. It is the older model. That is the exact reason I did it, because I wanted the older model with the stripe and cursive writing interior. I just like it a lot better. On it, I have the coated leather large luggage tag, and on that is hot stamped with the Lunar New Year for 2016 monkey. I got this in Singapore Louis Vuitton on Orchard Road. This is such a special gift that I have to show in my entire luxury collection video. This was a beautiful gift from my subbie Christina. Hi Christina. These are the hotel postcards from Louis Vuitton. The entire box of postcards. They're kind of like the My World Tour or the World Tour postcards. I took them and made a huge frame collage behind me. It sits in my wall in this studio. You can do it. This iconic handbag is my GM Neverfull from Louis Vuitton in the all over monogram canvas. And I got this at the Surfers Paradise Louis Vuitton when it was on Elkhorn Avenue in Surfers Paradise. On it is a large size vachette luggage tag, and this was gifted to me from gorgeous Kevin. He's a fellow YouTuber, LV83. On it has the hot stamp in gold, hibiscus from Hawaii hot stamp, and on the back has 2 Chinese characters in gold hot stamped as well. Okay, next item is my one and only jewelry item from Hermes. This was gifted to me by my mum. It is the Click H narrow size in the PM size, black enamel with gold hardware Click H bangle. Bracelet, sorry, and mum purchased this from Japan, Hermes. These were my second pair of Chanel espadrilles, in a little bit better condition because they have not seen as much wear as the black. These are the all lambskin leather espadrilles in the beige Claire and black cat toe. I picked these up off Michael at Westfield Bondi Junction Chanel. This is my one and only Celine handbag. I have my sunglasses and now I have a handbag from Celine. This is the Celine Nano luggage in the color tangerine. I just acquired this on my California trip to Fashionfile from fashionfile.com. Okay, I am happy to announce that this is the last item of my luxury collection. And what better item to end it on than this stunning Chanel Le Boy bag in the medium size calf skin leather with ruthenium aged hardware. So the silvery ruthenium aged hardware, and this is in the double stitched large quilts, as you can see, a little bit larger. And I acquired this bag as a massive achievement for my 30th birthday present to myself, and I'm so glad I got my hands on this from fashionfile.com. Whew! Okay, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. Congratulations, because I made it to the end of this video as well without passing out from the heat. My face completely sliding off. We only had to have a few retouches and needing a coffee in the middle, but we have finished. If there is anything that you may know that I have not shown, that I haven't already sold in a vlog sale, please comment it below. I will respond and let you know if I've sold it. But please, if you know of an item, if you're like, hey, where was this bag? Tell me, because I swear that was everything. But you always have an inkling in the back of your head that you're like, hello, you forgot that cosmetic case in the bathroom. Please let me know. If you know my collection better than me, comment below. If you enjoyed this video and appreciate my effort and love to you guys, which is forever and a day, please go ahead and give me a big fat thumbs up. Show me in the thumbs up that you really appreciated and loved this entire luxury collection. Not just handbags, people. Everything! Lastly, I would like to say my Christmas message, which is at this time of year, no matter what you celebrate, where you are, in which corner of the world you are, and what you celebrate, I truthfully hope that you have a beautiful Christmas day, whether you have a lunch or a dinner with your friends, family, maybe you just hang out with your pets, all of the above. I wish you the most beautiful Christmas. I hope you have a safe Christmas and have a lovely, lovely time. Thank you all so much for your support through Vlogmas. I love it and enjoy it. And the fact that I can do some sit-down videos included in Vlogmas, thank you so much for supporting me in that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, and you wish to do so, I would really appreciate that. There is a button below with a bell next to it. If you hit that bell, you will get notifications of all my new videos. I will see you in tomorrow's video, guys. Take care. Peace.